Despite predictions the pandemic shutdown might lead to more suicides, new numbers show that didn't happen in Kent County.
2020 deaths by suicide were actually down from the prior year, but News 8's Susan Samples reports experts are urging continued vigilance. Susan?
The medical examiner's office tells me it is actually starting to see an uptick in deaths by suicide this year in 2021 as people return to their regular routines. Target 8 obtained case reports from 2020 suicides from the ME's office, which of course carefully removed identifying information first.
Amid these pages, no names, no identifiers, but details of lives lost to suicide in Kent County, potential clues studied by those who work in prevention. Of the 63 deaths by suicide in 2020, pandemic-related stress was mentioned in just 3 initial case reports. One person had been despondent over pandemic restrictions. Another was paranoid about the virus. A third's downward spiral had been complicated by the shelter-in-place order. All 3 had prior documented mental health challenges, as did more than a third of those who died by suicide in Kent County in 2020. State and federal suicide data is not yet available, but Kent County's 63 deaths in 2020 was down from 87 in 2019 and 97, the highest ever in Kent County, in 2018. The county's medical examiner, surprised by and thankful predictions of higher rates did not come true.
I would have thought it would be depressing, and it was kind of depressing to be in the pandemic and not being able to get out, and with the unemployment and so on being bad and people losing their jobs. I would have thought that would have triggered an increase, but surprisingly it didn't, and thankfully it didn't.
Those who work in suicide prevention point to the increased focus on mental health during the pandemic and urge continued vigilance and understanding.
We created new resources, we created new links, places where people could get counseling online. So services, I think, expanded because of the pandemic. And so again, the thing we're concerned about is don't lose those resources.
And don't stop monitoring your own mental wellness and that of those you love. Experts believe the increased focus last year helped remove some of the stigma too, and they hope that continues. You'll find suicide prevention resources inside my story at woodtv.com later this evening.